Brew this Tuesday morning after that big old rainstorm. And Mike is asleep on the set. Mike, good morning, Mike.
Not asleep. I'm resting my eyes until I need them. Good morning.
Good morning. I'm glad that you're awake with us.
Tuesday, February 28th.
How do you say that?
February.
February.
Nope, February. There's an R.
It's February.
Nope, it's February.
You got an accent.
It's February.
I know you
There's
have an accent.
R after the B.
I think you have because you said that you're from LA, right? So and then you just went back to Minnesota.
I'm of Irish and Mexican descent.
Okay, yeah.
Yes.
So you have an accent.
Yes.
So it's actually pronounced February.
So our family reunions are a bunch of drunk fighters.
Nice.
Yeah, I don't know.
Drinking Irish whiskey, Jameson,
tequila, Jameson.
Nice. Everything. Okay, yeah. I like that. Yeah. Perfect. Well, how about that rain last night?
February.
Did you get February?
February.
Nope, it's wrong.
The rain last night. Yeah, I didn't notice it so much last night in the middle of the night. But is that what you're talking about?
No, probably around 5:30ish.
Oh, okay, yeah.
It was coming down. It was like storming Norman.
I just know the winds were ripping like roof panels off my chicken coop. Yeah, there was a ton of wind yesterday.
You know, it's funny that you just meant chicken. Have you ever had issues with like coyotes and your chickens getting eaten?
They're coyotes, and no, I haven't.
Coyotes. Not the coyotes; those are. But it's funny because I saw a item that you can buy for your chickens for out in the field, and it's like a mouse ball, and it's basically these chickens are inside this ball. This
orb.
An orb?
It's a chicken orb. I know.
Do you have one?
Is that you saw that?
Yeah, I bought one from Michelle.
For her chickens.
From Michelle.
It's an orb. It's a chicken orb.
A chicken orb, but can you imagine getting that thing down the hill?
You got to Google it and put it on the screen. I want to see what this looks like.
I'm like, no
chicken
way.
Orb?
Yeah, I mean, especially if you're on the side of like a hill, like Eric is over here. Though, I mean, those chickens, all they do is roll down the hill.
And so it's supposed to protect the chicken?
Yeah, it protects them so that way they can be outside. They don't have to be worried about being in the coops.
It looks like those divers that go dive where sharks are?
Yes. It's for chickens.
You're literally in a cage getting attacked on all sides by a coyote.
Yeah, but you're just sitting in the middle just going, that's cool.
It's like if coyotes wanted to dare each other, or if a chicken wanted to dare another chicken.
Yeah.
Hey, man, I'll bet you can't last 20 minutes in the orb.
You can't last overnight in the chicken orb.
In the orb, can you?
Yeah, get in the chicken ball.
Dude, it's ridiculous.
It's like
he's getting it up right now.
Yeah, right there. That's it.
Is it on?
It is. Let me see. Oh, it is. Look.
There it is.
Yeah, those are
That's
the chicken
orb.
Chicken orb.
Okay.
I think those would be a hit around here.
So what does that have to do with my
I don't know. You said
coming off?
You said you mentioned chickens. You know, I'm like,
what? Okay, I mentioned chickens, and your mind could go to 8 million different things, but it went to that.
Yep.
Chicken orb.
Hey, you never know what goes on in here, buddy.
I guess.
You know, there's it's like Dungeons and Dragons up there.
Is it?
Yeah,
Is it really?
There's all kinds of stuff going on.
You were a D&D guy.
I tried to be.
Really?
Like literally, I bought I had my parents buy me the whole thing because all my buddies were doing D&D, and I just didn't get it.
It's you know what the problem is with D&D? You and I are similar in that we're just simple guys.
Yeah,
and that's
didn't make any sense.
That's a very complex game, I think.
Totally. I mean, it's not just like get it over with.
Are there any Dungeons and Dragons fans?
I mean, they had like the little figurines,
Yeah.
and I mean, it was like people were parts and stuff, and
crazy.
It was like I lost interest in it, like 10 minutes into the whole.
And you think golf takes long? That's like a 8-hour ordeal sitting down and playing.
Yeah, right. You know what I liked? I liked Mad Libs.
Mad Libs.
Yeah, the Mad Libs.
The little booklets?
Yeah. That's what I like.
We need to order some of those. Those are awesome.
Those are the best. Or the book that you would read and it goes, to go to the dungeon, go to page 19.
Yeah.
To bypass the dungeon and go to the top of the mountain, go to 75.
How about these?
Yes.
The little paper things
Yep.
where you go, okay, pick a number.
Right?
4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, color, red, RED. Okay, give me another number. 3, 1, 2, 3. Oh, you're gonna kiss Susie tomorrow. Like, those things were awesome.
Yes. Gosh, those were the days.
Those were the
Those-
kids don't even know what paper is anymore.
Kids just they really missed out on a special time of life.
Man,
They really did. You know, now they just
kids.
everybody's on their phones. Nobody's like you got to school. Remember, you got to school early.
What's your guilty pleasure app that you like to pass time and play games on? Are you a gamer on your phone?
Negative.
Really? You're
No.
not like Clash of Clans or none of that?
No, I got banned from the family Snapchat. So I had to like delete it off my account, off my phone.
What do you mean you got banned?
They banned me. So,
Why?
well, because I'd answer questions from like 3 days ago because I would open it.
Right.
And they're like, Dad, that was from like 3 days ago.
So you're
I'm
not,
like,
yeah.
So they're like, they basically told me to get off Snapchat.
I'm a huge fan of social media. I've yet to even dive into Snapchat at like.
Well, Snapchat is the number one
messaging tool though.
Right now.
It's all they use is to message.
Well, that's all kids do now. That's the only form of communication that they have with amongst each other is Snapchat.
And,
so they can get new phone numbers, everything.
And it's like they take a picture of themselves and then type a message.
Right.
You know?
Well, Jennifer always shows them, and she goes, oh, you know, Carson, our grandson, you know, had a picture. I'm like, let me see. She's like, oh, it's already gone. I'm like, what do you mean it's already gone? Well, it was on Snapchat. Yeah. The kids, Kylie said it is on Snapchat. I'm
it's gone.
Yeah. Well, why don't you text message it? You know, I mean, let's go back to those days.
Or how about like there's now private stories and public stories? Like, oh, it was on my private story.
Right.
You couldn't see it. Like, well,
I don't know. Remember,
if everybody's a part of your private story, isn't it just a public story at that point?
Remember MySpace? MySpace was so simple. You know, the only thing that we had to worry about was Tom. You know, that was it. Tom was our biggest influencer.
How did we go from chicken orbs to MySpace?
You know what, Mike? Because we have so many different things that we need to get out to the public that we just don't have enough time.
So what's going on? It's Tuesday, the 28th of February.
February.
Is there anything going on this week? You got guests coming in?
Yep, we got Kelly Reeves coming in today with Miss Defense.
Okay.
So that's going to be a really good show.
And she's going to teach you about women's self-defense?
Women's self-defense, concealed and carry, you know, some other items that she's got going on that are not gun related.
Okay.
So, you know, it's some good stuff.
She's great. We got to get her in to co-host with us.
Right?
She's a lot of fun.
And now we can with the new camera.
Whoa. Hey, I'm on a new camera.
The new camera right there that we can go all over the place. It's going to be exciting. And we have new lavaliers. Do you know what a lavalier is?
Lavalier.
Oh, I thought it said lavaliers.
Lavalier, yeah. Close.
Yeah, Eric said, yeah, we got new lavaliers. I'm like, sweet. I'm like, I thought those were the ones that go in your ear.
I'm just doing a quick scan right now to see what's going on this weekend.
This weekend, February or March 5th. You know what is going on March 5th on Sunday is the Kelly Rally, which is the big car for memorial for Matt and Eldon Kelly, which passed away last year.
Okay.
So they got a big like a cruise.
Well, we'll have to get more information on that as it gets closer.
Yep, absolutely.
One place I will not be going to this weekend is Customer Appreciation Day at Outlaws.
Why?
Outlaws?
In Tascadero?
That's where I got arrested. I'm not going to Outlaws.
Yeah, but it's different now.
I know.
They still have they still have the card room, and they have amazing Bloody Marys.
Outlaws.
And from what I understand,
nothing good ever happens at Outlaws. I'm convinced.
Eric, that Outlaws is going to be another comparison with the burgers. So we've already determined that Parkfield Cafe has amazing burgers.
Really?
Yes, amazing burgers. So we're going to have to rank the top 10 burgers.
Is Parkfield Cafe in San Luis Obispo County?
It's Monterey County, but I can.
It's not going to qualify.
It's got to. It's got to. It's got to be the stepchild.
We can have a separate category called outliers.
Outliers?
Yeah. And it'll be like all of that stuff.
I don't know.
You can't knock a good North County burger off the list because of an outlier.
We might have to go for public discussion on this one. Because
I mean,
I consider Parkfield North County. I don't consider that Monterey County at all.
I consider it basically Kettleman City.
Oh, Kettleman City. That's like saying Shandon is considered Monterey County too.
Shandon's basically Lost Hills.
Still,
It's far.
but that's San Luis Obispo County.
That is the county.
So I consider
So
Parkfield
Outlaws has a burger.
amazing.
The thing that Outlaws has going for it for their burgers is they're actually in our county.
Yeah.
So they're probably a little easier to eat.
And their Bloody Marys.
And their Bloodies.
Their Bloody
okay.
Marys are awesome too.
Okay.
So-
who's the other burgers that we got? You know,
Long Branch.
Joe's Place is a sleeper burger. Just FYI. Nobody
I
ever
don't
gets
remember.
the burgers
Well,
there.
because you know what? I don't remember. I don't remember them for lunch. I think of them for breakfast.
Dude.
So
that's
they have
kept secret.
amazing breakfast, but I've never been there for lunch.
Bowl of chili. Ooh, with a fried egg on top.
Really? What I do like is I like their one-niner diner out at the airport. I think that's
Yeah,
pretty
that's cool. That's
Just
really
sit there
cool.
and check out all the planes and everybody that's coming in, because you get all kinds of different, like looky-loos that bring their own private jets in, come cruising in. It literally looks like they just landed in like another world, and they're just like, what the hell did we just land into?
Yeah, it's like they're going back in time.
Right?
Walking
Yeah,
into
they're
that
getting
place,
off
yeah.
like they're like
Luxury jet.
They're from the future.
Yeah.
Yeah. They just landed from the future into the land of the lost.
A bunch of chickens and orbs running around. And
Right? Yeah, we got to get some of those. And if you guys have any, let us
right.
know.
Yeah,
Because that
for
would
sure.
be cool. There's got to be some with all the coyotes around here.
Coyotes.
I don't think the coyote's I think they'd break that.
Well, we got mountain lions now.
Yeah.
So did you hear that? The mountain lions are all over right now.
Speaking of mountain lions, okay, the Mexican president.
Yes.
Did you guys hear about this?
What?
Mexican president took a picture of something in the tree. I
Where?
guess he posted this photo. A
mischievous woodland spirit
of Mayan folklore.
All right, let's look at it.
Let's look at this picture. So my theory is that this is either somebody trying to guard him and just being like hidden in the trees, or it's somebody trying to snipe him.
You know who that is?
No.
That is a photo. That's a picture of Marlon Wayans out of White Chicks.
It's what?
That's a picture of Marlon Wayans from the movie White Chicks.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I haven't seen that.
Yep, that's who it is.
So Lopez Obrador has long expressed reverence for indigenous cultures and beliefs. Engineers and workers are in the Yucatan Peninsula constructing a tourist train that is the president's pet project. According to traditional Mayan belief, aluxes or alujes are small mischievous creatures that inhabit forests and fields and are prone to playing tricks on people, like hiding things. Some people leave small offerings to appease them. Okay, so that's what he thinks this is.
Interesting. And this must have
And he
come
took
from like a ring camera or something.
He took a photo. I don't know.
Well, no, it must, because that's a terrible photo. That must come from a ring camera.
He posted it on his social media.
Well, he
I
better
don't
get
think anybody's carrying around ring cameras to post on social media.
Well, he better step up from his flip phone and get a regular smartphone, because that's a terrible picture.
I think it's cool. I wonder if the president left him anything, because he said they leave little
offerings.
That's
What do you
kinda
think
cool.
he would leave them?
I don't know.
Mexican president,
His phone?
probably.
Yeah.
His ring camera.
I don't know. What a trip.
That is pretty
So,
trippy.
do you remember a couple years ago in the Salinas River, everybody was posting this picture of this weird animal? Do you guys remember this?
No.
It was like, it looked kind of, and everyone was like, it's chupacabra.
Chupacabra.
It kind of looked like this big cat, armadillo thing. It's like, anybody, if you're watching, do you guys remember Salinas? I'm going to Google this. Salinas River creature. It was so bizarre, but yeah.
My buddy has a real life chupacabra.
Really?
Yeah, Arnold has a real life chupacabra.
Arnold's got everything.
If you want to find
gotta meet
something,
this
Arnold has it.
Really?
Yes. Yep. So he has a chupacabra, And I wish I could go through there and find a picture because I have it.
Is it alive?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, here we go.
He's actually been on the football game.
Javelina. What Javelina? What is that? What is Java? That's code for something.
Javelina.
Javelina.
Let's go. Javelina. What is that?
Salinas.
Javelina. Siri, what's a javelina? Siri, what's a javelina? Oh, Siri's not telling me what it is.
Nothing.
That
It's-
guy.
It's a porky.
Nothing.
It's also known as a collared peccary,
That's a job.
a medium-sized animal that looks
So
similar to a
that-
wild boar.
Is that what they found in the Salinas River?
I don't know.
Yeah.
That would be
What-
pretty trippy.
what-
Well, it's just like a wild boar.
California. Okay.
I would imagine that there's wild boars in the Salinas River.
Maybe that's wrong. This could be wrong, guys.
No, that's it. It's
Yeah.
it's a wild boar. It looks like a wild boar. It's a mix between a porcupine and a wild boar.
Look at that thing.
Yeah, somewhere down the line, a porcupine and a pig mated.
They posted a picture of that thing in the river a couple of years ago. And
I believe
everybody
it.
was freaking out about it. That's so cool.
And then it turned out to be something else.
Javelina.
Yeah,
Javelina is like one of my favorite songs to dance to.
they had to let a bunch of those
Oh,
off
that's
in the river.
Macarena.
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 Yeah.
Okay, what else is going on in the news? What?
Short and simple.
Pig.
Yes. Lori,
Pig.
Lori says it's a pig.
Yes.
So-
Okay, speaking of pig,
Uh-oh.
Dave Grohl, not a pig, but he ended up barbecuing a ton of pig, smoking pig. There he is holding brisket. He went to LA, what is it called? The Hope Mission in Los Angeles around midnight on Wednesday last week and smoked brisket, pork butts, ribs,
Nice.
made coleslaw, cabbage, beans. He cooked enough, 16-hour process. He rolled up with smokers and a
Ah,
crew, and they spent the night and camped and smoked all this meat and fed 450 people the next night.
Nice.
How awesome is that?
Good job, Dave.
Dave Grohl.
Who is he?
Hey,
Who's Dave?
Dave Grohl?
Yeah.
Foo Fighters.
Foo
buddy.
Fighters.
Oh, sorry.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Who am I? Right?
You don't know who Dave Grohl is?
Sorry, I don't.
What is wrong
I don't
with
listen
you?
to Food Fighters.
Foo Fighters.
Oh, Foo Fighters.
Have you ever heard
F-O-O.
of Nirvana,
Nirvana?
the band?
Yeah.
He was the drummer.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, awesome, Dave. Good job, Dave, with the Foo
How do
Fighters.
you not know who Dave Grohl is?
Dude, I don't. I don't listen to that kind of music. I'm sorry. I don't.
Yes, you
Give
do.
me give me an example. What's one song that I would recognize?
Got a confession to make.
I'm your fool. Yeah. I lost
Nope.
my voice, but I would give you
Sorry.
is someone giving the best, the best, the best, the best of you? Or how long I waited here for you ever long. No?
No.
If anything I'd ever feel this real forever.
Well, you gotta fight for
Nope.
your right.
If anything I'd ever feel this good again.
Sorry, man. You're really killing it for
Oh
me.
my
Now I'm probably
gosh.
never gonna listen to them after hearing your guys' renditions.
How do you
of
not
these.
know Dave Grohl?
Sorry.
I got
I'm
a
sorry.
Dave Grohl story.
Okay.
2000, we were backstage at the Universal Amphitheater, and our band was opening up for Devo and the Violent Femmes.
I know who Devo is.
Okay,
Oh,
Dave Grohl's backstage, and I walk up to him and I said, "Hey man, could you get a picture with us in our band?" And he's like, "Hey man, I'm hanging out with my friends right now. I don't want any pictures." And I'm
Oh,
like,
what a dick.
and I go, "Dude, you're backstage at our show. Like you can't take a picture."
Wow,
with us."
dude.
And he just walked away.
All right,
Yeah,
Dave.
I was so
hey,
bummed.
Now we're thumbs
I had
down
a
for you,
bad, I had
buddy.
a bad taste in my mouth for Dave Grohl for about 5 years after that, but you can't help but love the guy.
Dave now is double thumbs down for
No,
me.
Dave's a good guy.
No, not
Dave's
after
a
that.
good
Not
guy.
after the way that he treated you, Mike. No way. Double
No.
thumbs down.
No, he's a bad guy.
Bad guy, Dave.
Bad guy.
If you're watching, Dave, double
Actually,
thumbs down with the middle finger up.
Come to
Unless
think
you-
about
unless
it,
you come in.
come to
Unless you
think of it, it was 1998, and it was right. It was a year after Cobain died. So
So he was feeling stressed.
It was kind of before Foo Fighters, after, yeah.
I
so,
don't care. I'm
you
never
know,
listening to him
I give
now
him
just
grace.
because of that.
Grace wins. Grace. That's your goal today. Extend grace to somebody who you hate.
Ooh,
Who do you hate? Let's talk about that.
who do I hate? Gosh, I don't hate anybody, Mike.
Really?
I don't.
Who were you cussing about the supplier this
Oh,
morning?
yeah.
He was saying something about you need to extend grace to your suppliers.
Extend grace.
Yes.
Oh gosh. I
It's the
wouldn't get
season-
anything done if I did that.
It's the season of Lent, which means everybody
Are you
can
doing
be
that?
Well, I mean,
I've given up alcohol.
I'm not doing like the Catholic version of Lent. I'm just doing my version, which is just celebrating Lent.
I know, but people give up stuff for like, what is it? 12 days, 10 days, 12 days, 11 to 12 to 13 months.
Nope.
Year?
It's from Good Friday or Ash Wednesday to Good Friday or Easter Sunday.
So
Right, that
what,
weekend.
a
it's
month and a half?
40 days, 50
Okay.
days, something like that.
So what do you
I don't know.
guys? So let's ask them. What are you guys giving up for Lent? If you give up for Lent, right? And what does Lent mean? What's the purpose of giving up something?
So it's a tradition that you are you are abstaining from something to show sacrifice, right? As Jesus sacrificed his body, God sacrificed his son. We're sacrificing something in celebration of the resurrection. Yeah.
So something that you love, that you're giving up.
You started Lent a long time ago.
like somebody gives up sex for Lent.
So like when you got married, you gave up sex. Yeah, exactly.
Oh, Mike. Yeah, we've wrapped up that part of marriage. I started Lent like 2 months ago then.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, because the alcohol?
Yeah.
Yeah, something like that.
All right. So there you go. I would never give up salt though.
Really?
I love salt.
I took my blood pressure yesterday.
Did you?
It's low. It's lower.
I gotta go check mine today.
So what is mine? I took a picture. It's yeah, I mean, I'm feeling pretty good. Maybe I didn't take a picture.
Mike, let me show you how hardcore I am about my blood pressure. You want me to show you?
Oh yeah, let me see.
You ready for this?
What'd you do?
You ready? Look
Hold
at this.
on.
All right, here we go.
What is that?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
What are you?
Because I'm hardcore.
You have a wire?
Yeah, I'm wired.
Are we?
I'm with the. Hey guys, listen. I am with the Federal Bureau of Investigation, and you guys are all under my now jurisdiction. All right. So go ahead. Come in. I just exposed them.
I'd like to speak to my attorney. I'd like to speak to my attorney.
Sorry, in this room you have no attorney.
What's the
request.
deal? Are you dying?
Huh?
Are you dying?
No.
What is that?
It's checking my heart. It's checking everything inside.
Dude, I don't think you need one of those. All you need to do is take a good look at you.
And I have to carry around this thing.
What is going on?
Look at that. Look, check this out. Look at that. I'm all dialed in.
Are you a hypochondriac?
So is it just like monitoring you?
Yeah. Yeah, it was.
You know they have like watches and apps for that now. You don't have to go.
No, this is hardcore because I went into I think it was like 6 years ago. I actually had a whatever call it. Whatever. So they went up through my leg, into my heart, did all that stuff.
Yeah.
Right. And so everything's cool. And so, like I said, somebody just died the other day, and I was like, oh, dude, I might need to get this thing checked out. I probably am, but hey, guess what?
Do you know about, I just learned a new term this morning, HRV.
HRV?
Heart rate variability. Is that what they're measuring?
They are measuring if any abnormalities, any
like speaking.
Yeah.
Abnormality. Be advised, today is officially FEMA Dam Safety Day. So don't take any damn chances and be damn safe. Okay.
Be advised, today is officially FEMA. You know what?
I have no idea what that how that ties
I'll
into
let you
your
know.
Heart monitor.
Yeah, I have to wear it for 2 days.
Really?
I have to wear it for 2 days, and then it takes 4 weeks for them to put out a diagnosis.
Okay. So
then they'll tell me, how strong and how much. If I am going to in fact live forever.
Really?
Huh?
Is this what it's called?
It's for the salt. My fault.
Is it a Holter monitor?
Possibly. I'm not sure. It's a little. It looks like a cell phone. It looks like an old flip phone case, and they're like, "Don't take this out." So
Really?
yeah, so it's pretty bizarre.
Yeah. So what?
But so I'm hardcore, Mike.
Are you sleeping with that?
Yeah, I had to sleep with it last night. I went and got put on last night or yesterday.
Did your wife say, "Is that your Holter monitor in your pants? Are you happy to see me?"
She thought I was like Robo-Man last night. I was like Mr. Roboto.
Oh, jeez.
So yeah,
That's terrible.
So there you
go.
go.
What is the deal with that? What time is it? Is it time for Lori Bryant?
Lori's going to be calling in here very, very soon.
All right. So we had lots of wind yesterday. What's the weather going to be like this week? What are we doing?
It's supposed to rain tomorrow.
No.
Rain today?
Oh, so look at yesterday or tomorrow. It used to have a sun on it.
Okay.
Okay. In my defense, remember I told you that tomorrow there's going to be rain.
Today's a 90% chance of rain. High of 50.
Today is definitely going to rain.
Wow. And it looks like later on in the day it's going to rain. So it's going to rain into tonight. Okay. And then stop by 4 a.m. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, calling for partly cloudy skies, and Thursday's clear, high of 57, 59 on Friday.
Whoa, that could be a lake day.
It was so close to being a lake day.
Dang it.
Oh, man.
Did you see that? Did you see the lake elevations? Woo!
It's just nonstop with the lake.
But guess what? You know what also today is? Today stops. Guess what? This is a big day.
It's FEMA Dam Day.
It is FEMA Dam Day.
Yes.
But what else stops today?
February 28th.
February 28th marks the end of the COVID state of emergency issued by Gavin Newsom yesterday.
Really?
Yep.
Wow.
There you go, guys.
I lost track of that.
You heard it here first. You guys don't even hear this on any other radio station or any other news network.
I saw a news story came out yesterday, the day before, saying that they finally have traced the origin to the lab.
They said that at the beginning.
To the lab. They confirmed that it came. No, they didn't. They confirmed that it probably came from the lab.
Yeah,
that was the news story.
They literally said that at the beginning of this whole mess.
Yeah.
That it came from there, like 3 years ago. But today marks the official end of California's emergency COVID restrictions. Yes. Yes. All right. GN, good job, buddy. It's the only thing you've done right this your whole life. Right. Okay, here we go. Lori Bryant with SLO County News. How you doing?
Good morning, you guys. How are you?
We are doing so amazing. It's crazy.
I saw that FBI patch on you. That's kind of frightening.
Right? Oh, my gosh. You got to be careful and be quiet about that stuff.
I am positive when you said you didn't know David Grohl, though, that patch went psychotic.
Right? Exactly.
100%.
I can't even believe it. And you're from here. I don't even know.
I don't. Is he from here too?
No, but
he's
a rock and roll icon. That's like saying you don't know who Jimi Hendrix is.
Exactly. Yeah. Okay, so the news this morning is there was a terrible accident on 41 headed towards Morro Bay at Old Morro Road East. The roadway is blocked at this time. They're removing the vehicle from the accident.
Wow.
There also was a tree that went down off Santa Lucia in Atascadero into a home, but nobody was injured. And the power is out in that area.
Wow.
So that's the news for this morning. There's not 4:00 was kind of rude when it started pouring. I have to say that. But other than that, everything's good. I mean, it's not a good day for traveling. Just be careful if you're driving on the roads. There are some pretty slick spots from last night. And then 41 should open up probably, I'd say, in the next 10 minutes.
Got it.
And so we can go on to SLO County News Facebook page, and you're going to be updating us on that accident?
Yes. I don't have anything further at this time. Nothing's been confirmed.
Got it. Wow.
But yeah, that's it. We 41. They said it would be closed for about a half an hour, and somebody just reported that they drove that way, and they did divert them. You can get through, but you just have to divert around.
Copy that.
And
That's it for Tuesday morning's FEMA dam report.
Yes, sir.
Day.
It's. I think it's supposed to rain again. It was pouring this morning.
Yeah, it's pouring. Last night, I think when they said that we got 2 inches between yesterday and this morning.
How did I miss that?
Yeah, geez.
That's crazy. And the rivers are bank to bank again. So
yes, the rivers, and they're flowing hard. I was down there yesterday just checking it out. I should have sent a video and I didn't. I was just it really came up fast and it's moving super fast.
Got to be careful. Don't cross the waterways.
Right. If the road says closed, believe them.
There you go. Awesome, Lori.
That's about all I can say. They did arrest the young man that hit the couple. Well, they're saying that he hit the couple off the bridge in San Luis.
Mm.
Remember that accident? He spun out, and then they found them like 3 days later, or 2 days later. And they did arrest him yesterday as well for manslaughter.
Wow.
So that's all I have to report today. I'm packing and getting ready.
Awesome. All right, Lori. Well, thank you so much. We always appreciate you calling in and filling us in with the news that goes on around the North County with Slow County News.
Yes, and have a safe. Just be careful if you're out, guys. It really, honestly, there is some really bad spots.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, have a great day, and Dave Grohl, come on now.
Okay, I'm gonna research that today.
Imagine it. I know I almost spit my coffee out.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm gonna research it just for you.
Bye, Lori.
Okay, have a great day.
All right.
Please be safe, guys.
You got it. You as well. Thank you.
All right.
Bye-bye.
She's awesome.
Lori Bryant,
Love
Slow
Lori
County
Bryant.
News. You got to go check it out.
Okay, so speaking of auto accidents, here we go. Many Californians could see a rate hike on their car insurance bills.
Yay. Dang it.
Dude, can we talk about insurance for a minute?
Yeah. Let's talk about insurance. You just had your insurance done in your car, right?
So no, we've had the unfortunate happenings in our vehicle situation lately. In April last year, my daughter, April of 22, she's getting ready to drive her car back to California from Nashville.
Hawaii?
Yeah, she was going to drive it back from Hawaii. Exactly. And she got in a car accident. And so her car was in the shop in Nashville for 5 months. My wife hits a deer.
Right? I remember that.
And then I did something stupid with my son's car. The clutch popped and I slammed into the fence post at our house. So anyways.
Oh, great.
So we have 3 cars.
And then your trooper broke down in In-N-Out Burger.
Well, that's not an insurance thing.
Oh, it's not?
No. So, so we had 3 claims on our insurance. Okay. In the span of like 6 months, all accidents that weren't our fault, except for my stupid bonehead clutch pop. And then we put Allison's car in the shop. State Farm gives us a $1,200, I think, stipend for insurance, right? Her car's been in the shop for 3 months. So we've already
exceeded your whole rental.
3 times that. Meanwhile, the shop that it's at was flooded during that big storm.
Oh, no.
And so they were delayed another month. But we're still out of pocket for having to pay for the rental for another month because
that sucks.
State Farm's not going to, and it's every insurance company. It's not just State Farm, but it's just like the insurance thing is completely out of control.
Oh, it's terrible. I mean, even when you have, like roadside assistance with your insurance. I mean, the roadside assistance is an absolute joke. I think we had Geico, with the damn lizard, you're in safe hands with Geico, right? They're saying. And
the lizard.
Yeah, the lizard. Gecko, whatever. But it's Geico. And so literally we needed 2 tows. One of them, we ended up just paying another tow truck because they're like, oh, we can't come for 7 hours.
Yeah.
Type deal. We're like, what? And then the most recent one, they just didn't even come. They're like, yeah, we'll send somebody out. And it's like, We waited
They
and we
probably did a
waited.
drive-by and saw you. They're like,
Dude, I'm like, okay, what the hell's going on here?
Yeah.
You know, so now we switched over to AAA. So hopefully that is better.
That's your insurance?
Now it is our car insurance.
Auto insurance? AAA has auto insurance?
Mm-hmm.
I had no idea.
Yeah, so hopefully that's better, but it doesn't
Okay.
matter. Everything's expensive.
So let's
Insurance
see.
blows.
So they're saying that there's some law that went into effect that's going to request, or that rate hikes are going to take effect here in the next 6 months.
Well,
in
they
California.
have to get approval in order to raise it by, I think it's
6.9%.
Okay, so they have to get an approval, but under that they don't have to. So essentially, everybody it's risk. What is it? It's driver to risk ratio or something like that. That's how they're monitoring this,
Okay.
and that's why the rates are going up. Everybody's rates are going up.
According to Consumer Watchdog, 20% of the market has already been approved for a price increase.
Perfect.
Congratulations, you've been approved for an increase.
Nice. All right.
Wow.
Yeah, it's not like my credit card increase. It's my insurance cost increase.
So there you have it. That's happening.
Perfect.
And speaking of towing and vehicles, there's it's always fun to just bag on Ben Affleck. I have no idea why.
Right?
So apparently this is a big story on TMZ, which, by the way, if you guys are suckers for celebrity stupid news, TMZ is the place to go.
What does TMZ stand for?
TMZ. I have no idea.
Oh, okay.
No idea.
Okay.
It's basically like the digital version of National Enquirer, and it's been around for 20 years. TMZ reports Ben Affleck got his car in a spot where he couldn't get it out.
So he went off the side of the road?
Yeah, he was caught in between a rock and a hard place. And so he was stuck in between two cars, and I guess he called somebody to help him get it out. And so
I'll eventually get the story up there. Hang on one second.
that's all right. It's
There you go.
there
we
it
go.
is.
Ben Affleck.
This is him waiting for his car to get bailed out. But then he got it stuck because he was trying to maneuver it. And so it's always fun to see Ben Affleck's face of him not being happy.
He's married to J-Lo?
He is.
How do you not be happy?
I know, dude. That guy is the luckiest guy in the world.
Why?
Because J-Lo's hot. And she's like 100.
She's what?
I said, and she's like 100, but she's like hot.
She's how old is she? 60? 50?
I think she's like in her early 50s.
She just had a birthday.
I think she's 50 or 54.
I feel like she's 60.
Jennifer Lopez? No way.
J-Lo
No, she's got. I
age.
think she's got to be in her like her 50s, 52. I think she's 52.
No.
Yeah,
no.
she's. But either way,
Jennifer Lopez age. Let's see. 53.
I was close.
How old are you?
I am. Why? I'm 50. What am I?
You
I'm
look as
50.
good as her.
Now that I
Yeah.
shave my beard, I'm
Produ-
identifying as 32.
Producer Eric's right. He said that he looked at pictures of you with your big beard,
Like right there.
and you look like
I
you're
know.
78 years old
know,
there.
I know. I was going for a different look, and it just didn't expose itself.
Yeah.
It was. Yeah.
It's way better now.
Yeah. I have to get ready for summer.
Oh,
You know what I'm
okay.
saying? So this
Yeah.
wasn't going to help me get ready for summer.
Mhm.
This was going to help me like get
Summertime,
ready
you'd have a
for.
funny tan line too if you had that big beard.
Yeah. Well, I get that funny tan line with my hat.
Oh, I
'Cause
thought you were gonna say your chin.
No. But now I've got the sexy going on.
Okay, yeah.
So I'm excited
like
about
it.
it. Yeah, I'm excited
good.
about it.
Looks good. All right, what else is in the news? Have we covered everything? We've got a new energy drink that kids are all
I know. What is
hyped
this?
up
What
on.
is this? What is it called? Oh, this is that's that Jake Paul guy.
Parents,
Right?
if you open up your kid's car and see cans of Prime on the floor, just know that it contains 10% coconut water, so you're okay. No, in a Super Bowl ad, this Prime was launched basically. It's generated over $250 million in sales so far in the last few months. It's just blowing up all over the place.
Isn't Jake Paul a fighter?
Yeah, he just fought
Influencers.
Sunday.
He got his ass kicked, didn't he?
Jake Paul
yeah,
fought.
well, it came down to decision.
Jake Paul fought Fury,
Right.
and now they're saying it was fixed.
They were saying that it was fixed before the fight.
Really?
Yeah. So,
Jake Paul's the real deal.
but yes, okay. So I watched him fight. Who did he fight? He fought.
Some football player.
He fought Mike Tyson.
He fought a football player.
No, he fought.
Fight celebrities.
He fought celebrities. He fought. Didn't he fight Mike Tyson? No.
No, you get it.
He fought Floyd Mayweather.
He would get murdered.
He fought Mayweather. No, that wasn't it either. Gosh dang it. Anyways, I watched that fight and he got his ass beat. But he's trying to be like a legitimate fighter.
He is a legitimate fighter.
You can't really, I mean, he's a YouTuber.
He's getting fights. He's in shape and he's doing well.
He's making, so here's the deal. He's fighting these nobodies anymore, these has-beens, okay? And they're getting paid big dollars for this because it's a YouTube, everybody's watching it.
So who would he fight now that's current? Like who's the guy?
I don't even know who boxing. I mean, nothing. I don't even know.
I love boxing. Boxing is one of those, it's a brutal sport, but it's, to me, I liked it more than MMA just because it's very traditional, right? It
is, but I don't even know who your heavyweights, welterweights, your bantamweights.
There's too many now.
I don't even know who they are anymore.
You remember they used to have boxing matches at the fairgrounds,
right?
That was fun.
They used to have them. Well, they used to have them here in Tascadero too. So and actually, they just had a UFC one down at Madonna Inn 2 weeks ago.
Oh.
So, but I mean, I think UFC
I'm
taken
so
over.
shocked that you never got into fighting.
Why?
You seem like you'd be a fighter.
I mean, you got the pit around here, but
doesn't Randy seem like he would have gotten into it?
We should get him in right now.
And tried to be a fighter?
Hey, Evander Holyfield started when he was 52 years old.
Dude, you should try to get into fighting.
Yeah. Not Vander. Herschel Walker.
We'll sponsor him.
Yeah,
Morning
that'd be
Brew.
awesome. Yeah,
Morning Brew.
I can start preparing for a fight against Jake Paul.
Dude.
Ooh, Jake Paul, if you're watching, buddy.
Jake Paul's like 6'7".
I would punch him right in the stomach. Right? Just boom. All right, Jake Paul, if you're watching, I challenge you to a fight at the end of August.
There you go.
At the Paso Robles Event Center.
First. Oh,
you heard it here first.
All right, so that's all the news I have. Are we done?
Yeah, I think so. I think we're ready to rock and roll.
I gotta get home and take a nap because
he's gonna say something else.
No, I have to take a nap because
you do got to take a nap, dude. Because
I'm on day 3 of my cleanse, and it is kicking my butt. I haven't had a good night's sleep yet. It feels like the worst nicotine headache ever. If you've ever smoked or chewed tobacco and then stopped doing it, you know that headache you get in the neck.
I did that when I stopped drinking.
In the neck, the head, all of it. Like that's what I feel right now. But I think I'm turning the corner.
Or you could have COVID.
Oh, no.
Great. We just stopped the national emergency today, and now
COVID's
you have it.
over as of today.
Oh, then no, you don't. You just have a head cold.
Okay.
Somebody wants us to do the weather.
What is the weather? The weather is 59 degrees tomorrow, sunny. Today's going to be rain, 90% chance all day, high of 50 degrees, and tapering off till about 4 a.m. tomorrow morning. But basically rain.
And it's raining tomorrow.
You think it's going to rain tomorrow?
I've already predicted
My app
that.
says sunny. That says cloudy right there. You're saying rain.
Here, rainfall totals. Here you go.
There we go. Rainfall 21 inches so far this year.
Wow.
20. Do you know what the average is? The average is 16 inches here.
Really?
Yeah.
That seems like high. That seems a lot.
That is Paso Robles.
I was going to say our average is like 4.
No, it's higher than that. That's okay. So I should say our traditional average over the last 50 years is 16 inches. Yeah, granted, it's been a lot less in the last 5, but that's the average. 21 inches, and we're not even done with winter yet.
I'm over it.
I know.
I'm over it. Shut it off.
I said the exact same thing. I walked to the house last night and go, what the hell? Do we live in Oregon?
Right.
Because I couldn't even I went to the store and I couldn't even get to my trunk because I had a puddle of water.
We're on propane and it's been cold. and we've been burning through that propane. Like
Once you
nobody's
don't have a
business.
stove? You don't have a wood burning stove over there?
Wood burning stove.
Yeah, you put wood in it and it burns.
You mean a fireplace?
Well, wood burning
What is
stove.
this? 1883.
No, a fireplace and a wood burning stove is two different things.
We do
Mark.
have a fireplace. We choose not to use it because
Why?
it's inefficient and makes a mess.
It's beautiful
It's
and
sure.
it's so warm.
Yeah, but it's inefficient and makes a mess.
That could be, but
Yeah. So
the purpose of those were why?
to heat the house.
There you go.
Okay.
Okay.
Maybe I'll light a fire today.
There you go.
All right.
We should do a morning brew at your
Too bad
house.
I can't find any wood that's dry.
Oh, great.
Dang it.
All right.
Oh.
Well, get after it.
All right. Cheers.
Yep. Well, there you have it, guys. Thanks for tuning in to What's Up North County, the Morning Brew Edition this Tuesday morning. And guys, we can't do this without you and our sponsors. We want to thank Escalar Wines, Wine Travelers Hideaway, Rancho Sestero Meat Cutting, Amber with Pillar Real Estate, 805 Customs, Amy and Jamie's Place, Airflow Filter Services, and Kennedy Club Fitness, guys. Thanks again. We'll see you tomorrow.
Party jumping.